Hello Livewires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and welcome to day 8 of the 10-day wire charm bracelet making challenge. Be sure to join the Facebook event page linked up below. You can share photos of your charm bracelet and charms to be eligible to win great prizes, including wire and tools from Beadalon, items from my Etsy shop, and templates and patterns for wire art and jewelry. You only need to make one charm per day, and at the end of the 10 days, you'll have a couple of extra days to finish up the whole bracelet. Today I'm making dog paw and cat charms. I'm using 20 gauge wire for all of the projects. We're going to take our wire for the first one and add a heart bead. I'll link up below in the description where you could get these glass beads. So we're going to put the heart upside down and then bend the wire up and twist it around to secure it in place. So now it's secure. We're going to curve it up a little bit and get our small round nose pliers to form the little toes. So wiggle it around a little bit to get the position right, and then curve the wire around for the first little toe. Just adjust it as you need as you go. So there's the first one, and then hold the first one and curve the wire around to make the next one. So we're just going to curve it right around, adjust it as you need, and then hold it with your thumb and finger and curve the wire around the bottom. And then get your round pliers to dip it down a little bit to form a little bend and curve it back up. So round pliers again to start forming the toes on the other side. And just curve them around. Try to make sure they're in the same position as on the other side. Curve it around, wiggle it a bit, and curve it up with your finger there. So now we'll do the last toe. Hold the wire and curve it around to go to towards the center, and then hold it securely in place and twist that wire around. Give it a little tug and clip it flush with your flush cutters. Get your tweezer nose pliers. These are the Xuron tweezer nose pliers, and we're going to get the round pliers to pull those center toes together a little bit and adjust them with the flat pliers so they're even. Take the end of the other wire and just tug it a bit, pull it to the back, and clip it flush. Pinch it in so it's not pokey. And there you have your paw. So for the dog, we're going to freeform it. We're going to form the eye, pull it around to make the eye, and then out towards the nose. These are my small stainless steel round nose pliers. I'll link up all my tools in the description below. So just shape that dog head, adjust it as you need, bend one of the wires straight up, and then adjust it around, curve it at the bottom, hold it and bend it straight up. So from there we're going to form the ear. Just bring it down with the round pliers, get the larger round pliers to bring it straight up, and twist the end around. Give it a tug so it's secure and clip it flush. Pinch it in with the flat pliers. We're going to put a little 4mm miracle bead on there, cut it to about 3/8 to 1/2 inch. Take the round pliers, bend it out and around so the end is securely in place, and give it a little push with your flat pliers. So for the kitty cat, we are going to take 6 to 8 inches of 20 gauge wire. It really depends on how big you want to make the charm. And using the tweezer nose pliers, these are the Xuron tweezer nose pliers. They're great for little nooks and crannies. I'll link them up in the description below. And we're going to form the ears first. So just a couple of little triangles and bend them out. So from there we'll get our larger round nose pliers and form the face, curve it around, get the other side, curve it around, just keep wiggling it until it's even. And then for the body, we're going to curve it around and make a slightly larger size round. And then get the flat nose pliers, tweezer nose pliers, and bend it straight up. Stick on a 6mm bead and curve the wire around to secure that bead in place. And then we're going to give it a little right angle bend straight down and take the smaller end and curve it around that wire, give it a tug and clip it flush. Pinch in that pokey end, bend the longer wire up, curve it around. You see, I always cut my wire a little long so I don't run out of wire. And then we're going to curve it around with the round pliers and then the smaller round pliers to make a circle inside a circle. Clip it flush and then pinch it in so it's flat. And then just adjust the ears as well so they're flat. And there's the kitty cat. So to attach them to the charm bracelet, we're going to make our own jump rings with 18 gauge wire. So just make some little circles, cut each end flush. I'll link up another tutorial for jump rings in the description, and then I'll also link up the tutorial for the charm bracelets in the description below. And there are our very cute animal themed charms. So thanks so much for watching the video. Thank you to everybody who is participating in the challenge. If you are watching this after the challenge is over, you can still join the Facebook event page, and you can join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook to share photos of your wire art and jewelry. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.